Hey folks, it's Susan Frank here with a 40-minute ride called 2 Ways to Climb a Mountain. So this workout consists of 5 intervals, very similar to the no recovery ride in case you're interested. There are the matching sets of 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, and 5-5. The first half of each interval is a very heavy climb in the saddle. The second half is a very heavy climb out of the saddle. The key to this is that once you set your resistance, that resistance will stay for the entire class. The perceived exertion from beginning to end, except during recovery, is going to be above an 8 out of 10. Look for ways to hold that effort by changing your position. That's going from in the saddle to leveraging up and out of the saddle. The cadence is the piece that can change if needed, that can give you a relief, or you can apply it to increase your effort. All right, folks, let's get this thing rolling. Hey everyone, I'm super excited that you're here. We're going to get this clock rolling into this 40-minute 2 ways to climb a mountain. So you should have a good sense for that workout, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button now. I'm going to roll into our first spin up in just about 20 seconds. We're going to do 5 30-second spin ups and a nice light resistance. Going to challenge you at the end of the last 2 to come out of the saddle for just a moment, just to set that in place. So light resistance, super fast legs, 2, 1. And let's go. I just took my resistance down a little. It was left over from the last workout. Holding this. And soft pedal the legs. Woo. So, got a few more of those to go. On the last 2, I'm going to have you put your hands down on the drops. And you're going to engage your core, come out of the saddle for just a couple moments. I'll tell you more about that in the next recovery, because our next 30-second spin up is happening and now. Turning it back up a little. Already feeling a little more warmed up even after just 1. Quite potent. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And soft pedal. That's number 2. Next one is just a repeat of what we just did. It's such a great way to dial everything in. In 2, 1, here we go. Holding it. 2, 1, soft pedal. Okay. The second 2, your hands are going to be down in the drops. The last 5 seconds, I'm going to gear up just a little, keep it light. You're going to just hover slightly off the saddle. Feel some burning in the quads. Set the stage for all of the out of the saddle climbing we're going to do. So let's prepare. 3, 2, 1, and kick it in. We only do this for very short moments. It can be hard on the knees, so don't do this. You've got some knee stuff going on. Get ready to come up. 2, 1, up and down. Soft pedal. Got one more of those. So right off the bat, you come up, it's like wham, right on those quads. So make sure you pull right into that core, right? Tuck in that tailbone. Last spin up. 2, 1, starting in the saddle. Get ready to come up for the last 5, 2, 1, up and down. Oh, wow, okay. It's morning for me, so I'm gonna say good morning, legs. Glad I had my cup of coffee. All right, we've got 45 seconds. Taking the resistance into the heaviest resistance I can on my bike. You may need to adjust the trainer and soft pedal. This is the recovery between the sets. Okay, just a reminder, 1 minute in the saddle, heavy climb, holding the baseline cadence if possible, followed by 1 minute out of the saddle, slightly accelerated pace, and then we recover for a minute. Okay, get ready. 2, 1, push. 1 minute in the saddle, heavy climb. Make sure you are in the heaviest gearing, the tightest resistance on the trainer. We're going to stay seated as we ignite this forward. We're not going to start out of the saddle this time. Right? Sometimes we do that. It's sort of black and white from a soft pedal right into a climb. All of that power has to come while you're seated. And then the top of the minute, we're going to shift our leverage. See how much more strength we have to go uphill. Right? 2, 1, up for 1 minute. A shift in position, a shift in perspective, right? Until you build strength here, though, it's not as easy to hold this for longer periods of time. Every position has its challenges. Three, 2, 1, recover. Keep your resistance set, unless you're really good at getting it back quickly. No reason you can't recover right here. Very slow pedaling, minimal effort on that pedal stroke, 30 seconds, and you don't need to change anything with the gearing. We kick back in to a 2-minute climb. Stay seated. Like, look for the power from within. Adjust yourself in your saddle. Going in 8 seconds. Get ready to dig, and now, 2 minutes. Smooth, drawing the shape of an ellipse with your pedal stroke. Now you engineers out there might be like, but wait, we are definitely going in a true circle. Very true, very true. But the feeling, the energy should be much more the sensation of an oval or ellipse, right? Long over the top, sweep over the nose, and drag on the bottom, long length on top and bottom of the stroke. "45 seconds in this seated climb. I'm gonna take this cord, move it a little bit around back, because I can. Hopefully that second view is gonna be better now. Get ready to come up for 2 minutes. Take it up. Pedal stroke should be slightly faster. Maybe not into a run yet. As you get warmed up, that may be your goal today. But definitely hovering closer to 95, the top end of baseline. I'm starting to get warm. More minute. Try to hold yourself from your core. It's like a waterfall from the base of the spine up over, falling over onto the handlebars with as little intensity, pressure as possible. You got this. Ten seconds. 2, 1, recover. Nice soft pedal. It in. Climbing 3 minutes in the saddle. All right, focus on that heavy climb. This one's 3 minutes. As you warm up, you may be able to hold a slightly faster cadence. As long as you don't drop below that 85 or somewhere in that range, you begin to test it out. How to climb. What was the name? Let's see. 2 ways to climb a mountain. We're in way number 1, in the saddle. Steady. Because we're seated, we have opportunities here to maximize effort in very specific ways that are really different than when you're out of the saddle. 1 more minute in this position. Seconds. And come up and match this. Yes, match it. Match it in time. A 3 minute out of the saddle. Okay, 3, 2, take it up. Don't think too far out. Focus on your form, right? Focus on the smooth pedal stroke. Try not to get any gaps in that pedal stroke. Listen for that continuous hum. In or out of the saddle. That will shift, again, how this feels. You'll notice up on the hoods, you'll feel this more in the quads. Down in the drops, feel it more in the glutes. Experiment. Mindful. Don't slow down too much, right? It's the tendency is to be sort of, okay, what is the minimum I can do? Try to find the maximum you can do within the time frame. 45 seconds. Seconds. Two, one, recover. Slow the legs. We're halfway through. Cup half empty or full. Both perspectives are valid. I'll let you make that decision. "30 seconds and we move into a 4-minute seated climb. No change in my gearing here. Heaviest that I can make happen on this apparatus, okay? 10 seconds. When you start, just grind into it, right? 3, 2, 1, and go. Four minutes. Don't solve the world's problems in this 4 minutes. Don't solve your work problem in this 4 minutes. Stay in the moment. Each pedal stroke. Don't be pulled away, right? Because then you're going to do this, right? No, no, no. Very easy to fall back. Very easy to not be on your edge. We're 1 minute in. I'm alive. Oh yeah, we talked about, pedaling without our hands. You can try it. It's not a bad setup to give that a try, right here. What does that feel like? Stay low. 2 more minutes. Interesting, right? Don't worry, we'll add that in officially in the next few classes.
Kind of feels like you're skiing or skating. Challenge yourself on the cadence. That's where the minor little changes can really change your effort. The beginning of the introduction talked about perceived exertion. This perceived exertion, adding cadence, to resistance equals PE. We're looking to hold this throughout at above an 8 out of 10 overall, right? So for me, that exertion is happening in my legs right now. My heart rate's not so high, but I honestly couldn't pedal faster right now. Not a good choice if you're planning to weightlift or you just did weightlifting, right? Lower body. Not a good fit with this workout. Okay. 10 seconds. We will come up for 4 minutes out of the saddle. 2, 1, up. So it feels good to be up here. It's like a fresh start. But quickly you start to see, wow, other things start to challenge you in a different way. Re-engage your core if it went away, right? I just tucked my tailbone, and that action automatically engages your core. We're into our second minute out of 4. If you're a clock watcher, a time watcher, these longer, steady state efforts are not the best choice for watching the seconds go by. You can always enlarge your screen to remove that clock. Some people like it, some people don't. You have choices. 2 more minutes to go. The drip on the front wheel from the tip of my nose. It's always fun. You guys at home may want to put a fan on you. I don't want to mess with the sound in here. Plus, it's nice and cool out here in the garage. Low 40s outside. It's a good fit. Winding down this final 4 minutes of our fourth interval. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 minute recovery.
Super slow cadence.
Get ready, should be set, and climb. 5 minutes. Stay hydrated. I like to smile in the last interval. Just feels good. I highly recommend it. It's like you can just see the sun peeking up over the mountains, right? You know exactly what this is going to be like because we almost did this in the last interval, right? 4-4 is so similar to 5-5. I'm going to kick up my cadence just a bit, see what's possible here. To me, this is like doing your New Year's resolution on December 15th, right? I don't want to wait till the very end to then challenge myself. I want to challenge myself now, right? 2 minutes into a 5-minute interval, preload it. Better to discover those edges early. So much fun. Just under 2 minutes. 1 minute in the saddle. What do you got here? This is an end before an end, right? It does have meaning. It does matter. Don't jump ahead. I promise it is on the way. That 5 minutes is coming in 30 seconds. Stay right here and now. 20 more seconds in the saddle. Make it happen. Accelerate your cadence just a little bit. Two, one, up for 5. Reset yourself. Reset your mind. Reset your body. Swagger a little. Why? Because you can. You got the room now. Flow. Smooth. Feel the rhythm. All right. Minimize the little clicks, right? As you go around. Those are gaps in your pedal stroke. It takes effort to keep it continuous. Continuous hum. Very, very doable. You've been here, right? The only unknown territory is that last minute. And if you did the no recovery ride, you've done 5 minutes out of the saddle. And if you haven't done it, I definitely think you should give it a try. One day, I'll say, and link to the icon in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. As YouTube becomes familiar to me, right? Become the master. Right now, you're the master of this experience. You've already been here. You've already done this. Have confidence. Okay, 2 minutes total. So if you feel, that you want to do a full hour, I have a 20-minute option posted. You just tack it on and fast forward to the start point and dive in. I'm also going to do another 20-minute segment today right after this class. So you can take a look at that tomorrow as well. Mix and match these, right? Do a 30-30, a 40-20, a 40-30, a 30-40. There's always more. Okay, keep going. Gonna run this through even though my stopwatch stopped for a moment. It's always nice to add a little extra. Keep going, 30 seconds. Pick up. Pick up pace. New territory. Push. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And now you're done. You're down. Finally. So lovely. Have a seat up. Right ear to right shoulder. Other side. Circle around. Other way. Rotate the shoulders back and forward. Stand up, extend sit bones back. Lean forward, lengthen through your spine. Other side. So much, everyone. We're gonna do the classic cut and have a lovely day. And don't get tangled in your cord.